Ladies and gentlemen, and variations thereupon, it's time for the speed round! First up, just about all 3D objects are stored within graph nodes, and each node often has multiple child nodes. Mario himself is comprised of multiple nodes, which makes it easier to achieve functionality in specific sub-areas, like turning his head and scaling his hands and feet larger during attacks. On that note, Klepto the Vulture never actually steals Mario's hat. The game just disables the renderer on the graph node for Mario's hat, and Klepto magically produces a new one in his claws. The cheeky Each object in the game has a variety of physics parameters. This includes the hitbox radius, gravity, bounciness, drag strength, friction and buoyancy, and these can all be edited in code. Plus the physics is influenced by their physical scale, hence in Tiny Huge Island, the Goombas are using the same physics, but it's respecting their overall change in size. Each NPC has a variety of attack handlers, allowing for the game to more specifically customise how a given enemy will react to Mario hurting them in different ways. Sounds slightly cruel actually. Bob-ombs have a fuse timer of 150 time units, but the explosion code cannot execute until Mario has successfully dropped them. What does that mean? Well, it means they can blow up when you're holding them, but if you decide to throw them, they have to wait until they hit the ground, which is really considerate of them. Boos actually oscillate up and down when hit, but it isn't scaled correctly, meaning their vertical velocity goes from 1 to -1 and back to 1 over 32 frames of play. This means in practice, it's a really small change, only around 5 units of vertical movement. As such, it's almost unnoticeable for the average player, until now. The Racing Penguin in Cool Cool Mountain not only stores the logic for checking whether or not you cheated in the sliding race, but also stores it for future reference. Clever girl. All the Koopa logic is stored in the same file for a regular Koopa, a tiny Koopa that only appears on Tiny Huge Island, and for Koopa the Quick, the special character who appears in several Power Star challenges. The same applies for the Wumps, with all the logic for regular Wumps and the Wump King in the one file, and the Boos and King Boo. But King Bob-omb gets his own file. Wonder what makes him so special.